into the thin air as I'm leaving like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my bag, like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. Off we go from Vegas. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion over Henry. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. From the gun, here is Penix. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Here's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. And Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. It'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the give, it's Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. Complete Metcalf with the grab. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Vegas after this. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Chandler. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll run it here with Campbell. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Vegas.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's caught by Chandler. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, we cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
A run now for Chandler. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll look to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. Here's a run with their tight end. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll motion over Henry. Throwing is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. To throw is Penix. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Third and goal. Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Falcons are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A carry now for Chandler. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take him down for a loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get this close to a 1st down as he stopped at about the 25-yard line. Third and a yard. Here's Penix. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. He only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it in a big game downfield.
And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Run down. That's a loss on the play. On second down, Penix going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Give, and here comes Robinson. They'll push forward here, down to about the 27. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. Metcalf left side, he's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On first down, it's Penix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Over the middle, Metcalf has it.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
His drive will start on the ground, and he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Vegas. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Chandler.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
They'll stick to the ground. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Las Vegas. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
To throw again, it's Penix. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. Back to throw. He's got the tight end there. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He'll look to throw. Back over the middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This throw right side is caught by Adams.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. Throwing now from the gun. Open man, that's Slayton. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Vegas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Daniel Carlson, kicking off for Las Vegas.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts. Here we go with 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 2nd down, Penix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
On 3rd down, Penix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff running right. And he will not be able to get free. picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Slayton is the man in motion. They're going to go jet sweep on third down. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to come up with a late turnover. But it will only matter to the